think I'll pass on this one.
Elhain, I think he likes you.
Not for long.
Alright, welcome. I am Gpa's Mobile Gaming. I make a ton of content for Marvel Strike Force. This is Raid Shadow Legends video, and I'm going to start making Raid Shadow Legends content here on the channel. Definitely like and subscribe. This is going to be my Raid Light Spender giveaway account. I'm going to get the Raid card, maybe the gems, the monthly gems to progress the account along. See how it goes. Definitely like and subscribe to follow along with the account, as well as be eligible to have the giveaway. If you're ever interested in getting this account, you can enter in that raffle later down the road. I'm going to use this for content. We're going to progress. I'm going to make update videos covering this account here on the channel. So if that's something that interests you, you want to kind of see how this account progresses, definitely like and subscribe. It's completely free to do. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. I do have a main account here on Raid Shadow Legends that I play. I also get the raid card in the monthly gem pack to get daily gems to help progression. And that's my main account. That is my account that I'm building forever. Phenomenal. This account simply is just to make content, and eventually it's going to be given away. So it's got an email and a password that I can give to you, and you can log in and it'll be your account from then on there forward. But I just wanted to build it, kind of go through the process, show you what I'm doing starting the game. I have a ton of experience on Raid Shadow Legends. Over the duration of its existence, I've played several times, Spender, free to play, all that good stuff. So we're going to dive in here and be as efficient as we can and progress as fast as we can and see how good we can do in Raid Shadow Legends. I have thought about doing this free to play, and I don't know, maybe I will. Honestly, the raid card is almost a must, so we'll see on that aspect. I don't know yet. We're kind of just going to go with it here. Let's actually go ahead and dive in.
Well shot. Where did you learn that? Hunting orcs.
The Arbiter cannot bar me forever, Elf. You and I will have our day. Let's keep moving.
Four of them. Come on. Which of you filth dies first today?
Athel, we really don't have time for this.
Very well. Take them. By the light, I'm glad you're on our side.
Yes, just one big happy family, mortal. Move along. The sooner we win, the sooner I'm free of you.
Spread out. The artifact should be here somewhere.
Easy, everyone. Every dragon has a weak spot. If I can hit it just right.
Well, I suppose Elhain could give the dragon indigestion. Maybe kill it from the inside out. I don't know. That was brutal though. That was awesome.
We attack together. On 3. Portal area. For the Arbiter.
I thought these champions may have been the ones. Yet it seems I have failed. They were not ready. This task now falls to you. I have strength left to restore only one fallen champion to aid you. With their shard remade, they will be bound to your will. But you must choose.
Alright, so yes, you can play any one of these characters and you'll do okay in the game. It's not near as efficient. Obviously, they are not all created equal. The only one here that actually is great for clan boss is Kel. He puts out poisons. Phenomenal character. You can use him from beginner all the way to end game, and he will never become obsolete. Now, obviously, you could replace him down the road for a better poisoner or a HP burn champion. But if you don't pick Kel, you're stunting the growth of your account, and that kind of sucks. Obviously, you're playing the game to have fun, right? You can build any of these and have fun. But I want to be as competitive and grow as fast as possible. here on the account, all while showing you kind of what you can do to help your account move along as well. Now, I'm going to say down below, definitely comment, would you like to see this account be free to play? Or would you like to see it essentially just with the raid card for 10 bucks a month and the daily gem pack, or just the raid card? I would love to know your input, because I am going to be giving this account away eventually. Would you rather see some free to play content for over the next 6 months to a year, see how the account kind of progresses and such, or would you like to see it with the raid card and the daily gem pack? All it's going to do is boost our experience and silver gain. So we're going to level champions faster, get them to 6-star faster, be able to beat more content sooner, and progress the account quicker. That's all it's doing, is you're paying for to speed up the game essentially. And if we don't, we just have to farm twice as much or another 20% more to get the same amount of experience to progress. And we have to farm twice or 20% more to get the same amount of silver progression. That's all the raid card is going to do for us. So it would just help me to make content having the raid card, and it would progress the account faster. Like I said, I'm going to be giving this away eventually if somebody actually wants it. If not, I'll just delete it. But eventually I plan to give this away. So comment down below if what you would like to see for content here on Raid Shadow Legends on Gpa's channel. I am going to go kill, and I recommend you go kill. Quite simply, it's for these poisons. 4 times at random has a 40% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. Now, usually the poisons go out, and eventually you're going to book this guy completely up. It'll be on a 4-turn cooldown. And it's going to have, what, another 5, 10, a 50% chance of placing those poisons. So he's just phenomenal. He pumps out a ton of damage, and he's going to help you unlock those clan boss chests sooner. And progress to that a lot faster. Otherwise, you could be a month or 2 before you're even doing halfway decent in the regular, easy and normal clan boss, quite honestly. So,
awaken, warrior. This is your bastion. From here, you will summon and train champions to fight the Dark One and his shadow.
All right, before we dive in, definitely like and subscribe. This will be clipped together here for this first video. It'll probably be a lot longer, but it's just going to be me progressing through. I'm not going to show everything like every battle, but the key moments, the big changes, the dialogue here, I will be showing all that stuff. I think this could be a great series, and if nothing else, maybe somebody out there will enjoy it. And it's going to be from a perspective of a guy that works full-time and doesn't just play one game, so you'll get to see that aspect, which will be very interesting, and it'll be from what I recommend. So we're going to unlock that gem mine first, and then we're going to buy our masteries on our first champion, and I'm going to show you how we go about it, which we're going to be focusing missions all the way till we get that first 300 gems, and then we'll kind of do missions as we can, because we're going to get locked out of them, right? So our goal is to get second place here in the novice tournament for the 75 gems rather than the ancient shard. That's my goal personally, but if we get first place, it'll be okay. That's just 75 less gems. It'll take longer to max out our gem mine, right? So I highly recommend that for any new player. So, all right, let's actually go ahead and dive in here. I am on Plarium Play on PC, and I'm gonna try to do this every day for this account, so that way I get those extra Plarium Play points and help level that process up as well. And we'll talk about that more as we dive into the game here.
You have chosen your first champion, but one champion is not an army. Use a mystery shard to summon another champion at the portal. Excellent. You've summoned an attack-type champion with great attack and support skills. Let's head to the campaign map and prepare your champions for their first taste of combat. Behold, Karok Castle, seat of King Tabor. This is where your journey begins. I fear that the king and his bannerlords have fallen to the shadow. Once noble and just, he has brought war upon his allies and ruin on his people. You and your champions must fight through his bannerlords, find him, and see if he has turned to Siroth.
I will say this. Raid Shadow Legends has one of the best campaign storylines ever. I really wish they would expand on that. What is it, 4 or 5 years into the game now, and they want this game to last forever, I would think, making money for them, right? So 100% they should definitely expand on the campaign stories, man. Make them longer, make something different than just the normal ones, right? Obviously you can keep farming here, but I want some more lore, some more story. That is the best part of this game, is how much they invest into the lore.
11 generations of peace had reigned between the kingdom of Karok and the realm of Aravia. A peace now shattered by King Teba's brutal campaign of expansion into the neutral lands between the two kingdoms. Once revered as a pillar of justice, King Teba had imposed crushing taxes to finance his war with his former ally, bringing desolation and ruin upon his own people. Had the king lost all reason? On the orders of the Arbiter, the company set out to persuade him to renounce his folly and wayward policies, even if it meant storming the very gates of Karok Castle.
Karok will not fall easily. Like all places in Teleria, there are multiple stages of defenders. You must defeat all stages to move forward with your journey. This is where you select your team and review the enemy champions before each battle. Each champion has unique skills and an affinity that makes them weak or strong against another affinity. Magic beats spirit, spirit beats force, force beats magic, and void is special. Void champions have no direct weaknesses against other affinities. You have only 2 champions. Let us pick your team. Well done. Notice that your leader has an aura skill. These provide special bonuses to all allied champions in a battle. The arrows above each enemy's head show how your champion's affinity matches up against theirs. An affinity advantage means a more effective attack, more damage, and a higher chance to crit. Excellent. Campaign levels drop artifacts, and here's your first. Artifacts are powerful items that boost your champion's stats. Along with special items, your champions will earn XP after every battle. Earn enough and they'll level up, growing in strength and power. Go to your champion collection and equip that artifact. This is where you can view all champions under your control. Each champion can equip up to 6 artifacts. Select the artifact and equip your champion. See that? Your artifact has already strengthened this champion. Better yet, artifacts can be equipped in sets to provide special bonuses and effects. I believe you are ready. Return to Karok Castle, seat of King Teba of Karok. Fight through his banner lords and find him. I must know if he has succumbed to the shadow. Congratulations, you leveled up. Every time you level up, you'll get full energy, gems, and sometimes you'll even unlock new features. And here are your rewards from battle. With this artifact, you'll have enough to equip a full set. Let's go. Artifacts can be equipped individually, but come in sets of 2 or 4. Equipping full sets can give you huge stat boosts, special abilities, or add special modifiers to your attacks. Special icons will show which artifact sets a champion is equipped with. Tap on the set icon to read more about which bonuses it gives to your champions. This set boosts your champion's HP by 15%. Life artifacts come in sets of 2, meaning you can gain a huge 45% HP boost with 3 sets. Let's upgrade this artifact and improve its bonuses. Excellent work. When you upgrade artifacts to certain levels, they gain new substats, giving your champions an even bigger boost. You have learned well. Keep strengthening your warriors. I shall return in time to teach you more.
Progress missions are specially designed to help you progress quickly and efficiently. You'll need to claim the rewards for all missions in the order they're given, but don't worry, the rewards get bigger and better as you progress. So I'm going to be focusing this up right here, these first 76 missions. I'm hoping to have them done the first day, if not by the second day, for that 300 gems to invest into my gem mine. And I recommend this to any new player going after this 300 gems to get started. I'm 40 days in, and I'm about halfway to this ancient, or this sacred shard. So it's definitely worth focusing on. I'll also be watching these challenges and trying to focus them as well as I move through, progressing them steadily. Might as well get them done here early on. Hey, so we click share, copy, it gives us the free stuff. Obviously you could share it, and then you can click on this, and we're not actually going to watch it, we're just going to get the goodies here. So that's cool that we can still do this. This will help our account huge. Definitely should go through and watch it. It's worth watching. I might actually watch them all again here while I'm playing through this account, while I'm just grinding and stuff. It's an amazing series, and I hope they do stuff like this in the future as well. I already shared all this on my main account several times. Comment down below if you were one of those that got the gift card from Amazon. I think they gave out like $500,000 gift cards or $500 gift cards or something. I thought that was just phenomenal. Alright, so we're going to go in here and start off with our first promo code. And to do so, we actually want to go over to hellhades.com. Hell Hades Gaming. He's also one of the creators of Fateless. Definitely subscribe to both. But he's an amazing content creator. The guy is phenomenal. Just a great person all around. And we're going to look at some of these promo codes right here and see which ones that we should use. And it tells you which ones are active or not active. Now, these new player promo codes are what you want to start with. And honestly, the only ones that are really actually worth going for is Mordecai or Deacon Armstrong. And Deacon's going to give us that speed lead aura, which is huge. Defense down, AoE defense down. And he's just quite phenomenal, in my personal opinion. Now they got a new one out called Get Deliana 23. Account receives Deliana, 15 superior force potions. Deliana is an amazing champion as well. Before I go ahead and put either one of these in here for superpowers for Deacon Armstrong or Get Deliana 23 for Deliana, we're going to actually go look at the characters here for my new player account here. Comment down below which character you think I should have went for. Deliana here. Legendary HP champion, and she is tanky. Her kit is attacks all enemies, has a 50% chance of placing a leech debuff, which is huge. Leech are phenomenal. On the A1, attacks all enemies. Pretty crazy, right? So, I can think of 1,000 places to use her. Wear her A1 over and over. Spiders, you know what I mean? Just insane. A2, Withering Scorn, attacks one enemy, has 75% chance of placing a 50% decreased resistance debuff. So, you're going to be able to put negative effects more often. And if the target's under a block buffs debuff, also applies debuff spread effect, taking any decreased resistance debuff on the target and placing it on all enemies. Know Your Place. Attacks all enemies again. Has a 75% chance of placing a block debuff on each enemy for 2 turns. Heals all allies by 5% of their max HP for each block debuff placed by this skill. So you could put out 4. That's 20% heal on everybody. Fills his champion's turn meter by 10% for each block debuff attempted, blocked, or resisted by the enemy. So you're either going to get turn meter or a heal for everybody. So a really amazing skill. 5-turn cooldown when you book it up. 4-turn cooldown. It's quite phenomenal. Now on the passive, Magnificent, which Deliana is magnificent. This is one of those free champions they gave away back in the day. Increases this champion's accuracy by 2 for every 1,000 HP this champion has. And obviously she's an HP champion. You're going to be stacking this really, really high. So let's say 50,000 HP just for a rough number. That's going to be 50 for every 1,000. So 50 times 2. That's going to be 100 extra accuracy she's going to have, which is going to allow her to place these block buffs, this leech, decreased resistance. It's going to help her phenomenally, right? Now she does have an active effect. Place a 25% strengthen buff on all allies for 2 turns every time this champion's HP drops below 50%. So she's quite phenomenal of a champion. Would be great all the way to end game, but I believe Deacon Armstrong would be as well. And we'll go look at his kit real quick as well. Increase allies' HP in all battles by 33%. Not bad considering we just picked Kel. And those starter champions give us the same aura, except it's 15%. So this is a huge jump up, making everybody live longer, right? So, great champion to get our hands on, and it's going to be hard to say no, right? I almost have to go after her. Now, Deacon Armstrong is Sacred Order, Epic. Now, what's going to set him apart is he's going to take Epic tomes instead of Legendary tomes. He's got a speed aura for the lead, which is huge. It's going to help us in arena early on. It's going to make our team go faster, our characters go quicker. He's an amazing champion as well. Legendary caliber, honestly. So on the A1, he's going to have attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a leech debuff for 2 turns. So this is huge, but it's not hitting everybody. It's hitting one opponent. So he'd be good in Fire Knight, where Deliana probably wouldn't be as good with the 2-hitter, because she's attacking everybody once. Now on the A2, he does attack all enemies. Has an 80% chance of placing a 60% decreased debuff, defense debuff for 2 turns on everybody. This is a huge skill. Amazing skill on a 3-turn cooldown once it's booked. So he's going to have defense down on everybody. A high percentage of the time, especially when you're going to build him with speed. So he's going to be lapping the opponents, and that decreased defense is going to be down consistently. The A3 here fills the turn meters of all allies by 15% and decreases the turn meters of all enemies by 15%. Grants an extra turn. And this can be every 3 turns. So you're going to start off with this, filling everybody's turn meters, reducing your enemies, and then you're going to open up with this defense down on everybody. It's quite phenomenal, and then your nukers are going to nuke everybody. So I'm really in a tough pickle here because I don't think I can get both. I think I can only pick one. If we can get both, we'll try the second one tomorrow here on the account. I don't know how we don't go after Deliana over Deacon Armstrong. I don't know what to do. Comment down below. This is intense. The only thing I can think here is if we don't get Deacon Armstrong, we will be getting High Katoon for that speed aura. Right here, and it's the same 19% on day 30. And she's a great champion as well. So it's kind of making me leaning towards Deliana. Just the versatility of her kit, she's quite phenomenal. Deacon's phenomenal too. That is such a tough pickle. So we're going to try our first one. We're going to get Deliana here. And the code was Get Deliana 23. Okay. Confirm. There she is. Oh my goodness. OP, bro. Whew. Now, I don't know that we'll be booking her anytime soon, but she's still going to get it done, even unbooked. We will be building her to the teeth, obviously. So we're just going to keep working on Karok Castle here. Pushing through. And we're only going to use 2 champions, so we 3-star everything. That way we don't have to come back later and do it. Comment down below. Would you have went Deliana or Deacon for your first promo code? Hopefully we can do Deacon Armstrongs tomorrow. I don't know that we can, though. We'll have to wait and see.